All right, guys, let's get into the content, man. Let's go. We waited long enough. It is now time to talk about the Olympics. This is what a lot of you guys have been waiting for. I know a lot of you have been asking me to cover the Olympics. If for some reason you did not see my video on the Olympics, I covered it as best I could. Considering that they are apparently DMCA striking channels and they're striking it unfairly, obviously. They're striking it in a manner of which, it's just basically if you show any video, they're going to strike you immediately. So I'm trying to avoid that for obvious reasons. But I can still showcase pictures and I can still showcase articles and just obviously talk about it. But the one thing I wanted to talk about regarding the Olympics was a particular person who was in the Last Supper, little mockery that they had going on. And that person goes by the name of, you ready? And again, when you see the picture of this creature, this is a massive creature, okay? I mean, this is like, Lizzo, watch out. Lizzo, watch out. This is a big, big creature. Now, when you look at this creature, and you find out the name, right? The name makes a lot of sense. It's amazing how names really define certain people. But this particular creature is called Barbara Butch. That's right. Barbara Butch. Now, Barbara Butch matches just so well. So well. Like, this creature looks like a Barbara Butch, So it makes a lot of sense. It definitely fits, right, chat? Yeah, the chat's like, yeah, it fits. Everybody's saying, yep, it fits. Totally makes sense. Yep. Yeah, Barbara Butch, right? So here's the amazing thing about Barbara Butch, all right? First off, I think it's hilarious that behind Barbara Butch is an advertisement for Magnum condoms. I'm just saying, the only thing that can possibly penetrate Barbara Butch would probably have to be XXL Magnum size, most likely. So I just think it's ironic. I think it's a little bit ironic, but we're gonna skip the irony here, and we're gonna talk about how Barbara Butch got in their feelings. All right. So Barbara Butch thinks that mocking him, her, it, whatever online is not allowed. Okay. And they decided to take it to a whole nother level. They decided to actually turn it into lawsuits or file complaints. This person actually filed complaints with the Paris police. I am not kidding. This person actually went to the police station and said, people are being mean to me online. This is the same person who is currently telling religious people or Christians in this particular argument. This person is telling Christians that they need to get over it and stop being offended over the mockery that they partook in, that he partook. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna say that they partook in. So I think it is a interesting conversation to be had where you go to the police for being mocked online, and yet you are the one mocking Christians online. I just, there is a level of irony there that I honestly can't understand, right? So it says Paris police look into online threats against the star of the Olympics Last Supper tableau. Her lawyer's statement says legal complaints would be filed regardless of whether committed by French nationals or foreigners. Okay. So Barbara Butch, I encourage you to reach out to foreigners. Let's see how well your lawsuit actually goes down. Let's see if anything actually goes down. I can introduce you to someone who called Alyssa Mercante. She looks like you after you took Ozempic. That's what Alyssa Mercante looks like, right? So I would introduce you to Alyssa Mercante, and we can find out exactly how this is going to go down. Because just like Alyssa Mercante found out how it's going to go down, this massive creature is going to find out the same exact way. He has an absolute narcissistic ego. You have to be narcissistic. Actually, yeah, it looks like a dude, so I'm gonna call it a dude. You have such a narcissistic ego or mindset that you think you can take on the entire internet. It's a similar mindset that another creature had on the internet, and they found out that's not how this works. So you're going to have to find out in the same exact manner that this is not how this works. So it says that, let's read a little bit more. A storm outage of Paris, A storm of outrage about the Paris Olympics opening ceremony, including angry comments from Donald Trump, took a legal turn Tuesday, with French prosecutors ordering police to investigate complaints from a DJ, an LGBTQ icon who performed. DJ Barbara Butch. Oh, so he's a DJ? That's what he was doing? While he was dressed up, he was a DJ? Okay, I guess. Said that he suffered a torrent of online threats and abuse in the wake of a contentious scene at the game's opening ceremony. A lawyer for Butch told the Associated Press that he had filed a formal complaint alleging online harassment, death threats, and insults. Do you have any proof of this? Yeah, it's a dude. I think it's a dude. I'm going to call it a dude. Fuck it. Why not? It's ugly enough to be a dude. I'm going to call it a dude. Do you have any proof of this? See, it's amazing how these particular people, they will constantly do this. They will constantly go on a victim train, right? And say all kinds of nonsense. Oh, I'm getting death threats. Oh, I'm getting harassed. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. And they never have any receipts, right? You got to imagine it must be pretty easy to provide receipts. You want to know how easy it is to provide receipts? Here, let me show you. Let me show you how easy it is to provide receipts. Earlier today on Twitter, I posted about some autistic comments that I got, right? See, when I get haters, I make fun of them, but I still post receipts because it's easy to do it, right? If you're actually getting haters, it should be very easy to post receipts, right? So I posted this picture of this person hating on my Instagram, which was a little bit weird. He says, nobody cares about your shitty channel. This guy with name hills are so cringy and disgusting. You should rename yourself to Real Sensitive Trump is retard. Very autistic. And then I did a follow-up with more receipts because it's easy to do. Blackmail crimes matter. Whatever that means. Manga is disgusting. Manga is cheap. Manga is prostitution and LGBT propaganda.